Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bundle Rumble. Phyrexia will be 1 edition. Episode 3. Well, technically 4 if we count episode 0, but I mean, that's why episode 0, you know what I mean. Yeah, basically that means we're cracking third pack of our Phyrexia will be 1 bundle. Let's see if we can some nice shinies, cool cards. Once again, please excuse if I accidentally move the cards out of the frame for a bit. I try to always keep a picture of the cards that we pull up there in the corner. Properly see them all times. And this is again so much the first booster, a very feisty one. I doesn't really want to crack open. Ah, there we go. Finally. And I also noticed that once again the last recordings were very long, so I'll try to get through it a wee bit quicker. I mean, yeah, I don't know how to say it. Basically, we of course want to see all the cards in detail, but also I don't want to just dawdle along. So let's see. What do we get? This time no creature token, but a poison counter. Fruit takes some around. Now you have 10 or more poison counters, lose the game. Gotcha, Chief. Nice. I think it's exactly the same. Yeah, I think it's actually the same artwork as the old ones. Oh, cool. Stuff. Alright, so now for the first. Oh, wait, not a real card actually. First the artwork. Oh. What is this? Dude floating in lots of inky webbing. Okay. Look at that. Out looking at the card below. So you guys might already see it, but I will not. Sinnoh Dancer. Okay. Doesn't ring a bell right now, that name. Interesting artwork. Interesting. Well, if we pull him, we can of course compare. Also just notice that we got a basic line here once again, and this time it's not in Phyrexian. But very cool looking actually. I like this. Pretty. Floating orb. Almost like flowers, I would say. Kinda cool. Blue sun in the background. No signs of Phyrexian corruption from what I can see. I mean, yeah, you could argue that the moon and the beam of light through that is supposed to be the new Phyrexia symbol. Besides that, I don't really see any true corruption. Yeah, the water also looks pretty clean. Or water, you know what I mean. Obviously. Nice. Oh, Raska's Fall. First common of the evening? Because I don't count the basic commons. You know. Raska's Fall. 2 generic, 1 black, instant. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker and gets a poison counter. Nice, simple. Everybody has to sacrifice. Doesn't affect you yourself. And you get a poison counter. Actually, that's pretty good, I would argue, for 3 mana. 3 mana, instant edict for everybody, except for you. Heck yeah. So, dull, creeping pain of Phyrexia curled in Vraska's blood. She knew, and soon as it took her, she would betray everything, even Jace. Ah, because I heard tentacles or her, her snake hair. First I was like, oh, are those wings? Oh, I think those are just some of her snake. Oh, or are they? Are they growths? I don't know. Yeah, she doesn't look too happy. As to be expected when you get completed, I assume. And you're not doing it willingly. Yeah. Card. Only playable. Annihilating Glare. Another cup with Raska on the. Interesting. This is now a Raska theme boot. I should maybe move it here so that you guys can see it properly. Annihilating Glare. 1 black. As an additional cost to cast the spell, pay 4. Or sacrifice an artifact or creature. Destroy a target creature or planeswalker. Actually, yeah, I mean it's trading 2 for 1 because you have to sacrifice something or pay, but you have the option to pay up. I mean, there were similar spells in the past where you could only sacrifice. There was a Bone Shredder, I think, where you had to sacrifice a creature to destroy a target creature. And this can also target planeswalkers, and you can sacrifice artifacts. So yeah, I mean maybe sacrifice a treasure token for that. Yeah, I also think this is pretty playable. Also, that's a comment, mind you. Definitely, definitely. And also really cool artwork, I dig it. I know I'm saying it once again. A gaze, sting and claw, Vraska will see the will of Phyrexia done. Also, I think that is, what was that? Is that a Sun's champion? Or was it supposed to be a Sun's champion? Like that thing which came... Yeah, I think that's Sun's champion. From the original, oh no, it's the second Meridian block. Oh, cool. And of course, that dooming sigil in the background. Really nice artwork. Appreciate it. Are 2 cards, both playable? Oops, and why is the camera... Just noticed that 1 second. I mean, for me, those cards are perfectly laying straight, but for you guys, they are odd. Let's put it like this. Now they look straight for you, odd for me. That also explains why I held the card. Okay, back to the cards. Don't want to waste too much time. Complete Devotion. 1 generic, 1 white, instant. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 until end of turn. The creature is toxic, draw a card. Okay, so basic combat trick, which can also net you a card back. So for limited, pretty good. Elspeth, my friend, the multiverse has answered my prayers to bring you here, so that I may gather you in my pride and forever protect you. Oh yeah, Johnny, I don't think Elspeth wants to be completed, but thanks for the offer, my dude. I haven't seen it complete. I knew that Ajani got complete, but he looks very weird. Very, very weird. Elspeth looks almost like her old self. Despite being resurrected and everything. I mean, nice battle stance, nice story beat, I would argue. Card as it's just a combat trick for limited. I don't think I would ever play that really, even in a toxic deck. No, I don't think I would play that, but card, and definitely cool moment. Storyline. Molten Rebuke. Choose 1 or both. Molten Rebuke deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker, or destroy target equipment. And I just know I'm a dingus because I just read out the card's name, but not the cost. We'll see. Let's do this properly. Molten Rebuke, 4 generic, 1 red, sorcery. There we go. Fixed it. Maybe I'll fix it in post, but I don't think so. Yeah. That's your phone. Perhaps this will show the orthodoxy what we think of their attempts at indoctrination. Ooh. Just looking at the picture, that's not a Woolshock guy, is it? No, it looks too clean for a Woolshock. But it seems to be a shaman that is melting down the poor, I shouldn't say the orthodoxy minion here now. Yellowish Norn minion. Looks painful. In that molten liquid in your face and down your throat. Ouch, ouch. You can argue if they deserve it or not. But yeah. I mean, it's a bit hefty in price, especially, I mean, destroy target equipment. You could do the same with a Shatter, pretty much. So that would be 2 mana. And taking 5 to a creature or planeswalker, I think you can also get it for 2 mana. So this is a very hefty cost. I mean, yes, you have the option, and we already discussed that having options usually makes it a bit more pricey, but I think for 4 mana it should have been fine. And for 3 it could have been too cheap, due to versatility, but I don't know. Especially since it's a sorcery, mind you. The instantly, there would be a different story altogether again. This way, not a fan. I mean, cool artwork, cool flavor text, but not a fan of that cost. No. Veil of Assimilation. Oh, I had that one unlimited. Oop. And I moved it way too far. Jeez, I really need to make a marking somewhere to see what you guys see before I have to look up at the camera again. Veil of Assimilation, sorry. For 1 white, 1 generic, an artifact. Whenever Veil of Assimilation or another artifact enters the battlefield under your control, target creature you control gets 1/1 and gains vigilance until end of turn. Which is a really interesting thing. Like, it almost looks like an equipment. If it should, it kind of works like an equipment, but if you can poop out a lot of tokens or stuff like artifact creature tokens, preferably, you can give all of them vigilance and pump them. Pretty sweet. I think with those might tokens, if you have something that can goes out regularly, that's could be pretty good. I think one of my opponents also had tried to do that, but fortunately I could turn off his token makers. Interesting artifact. I would actually argue, since you can get it multiple times per turn and target different creatures or the same creature, I think that's actually well priced for 2. I mean, the downside of this thing is, of course, if nothing else enters the battlefield afterwards for whatever reason, or you don't draw any more artifacts, then it's kind of useless, but it has its value. Hear only harmony, see only glory, speak only truth, says Atraxa. Well, but I guess you're the judge of what will be the harmony, the glory, and the truth, but okay. Still a cool card. And definitely playable, I would argue. Ooh, Bladed Onslaught. 3 generic, 2 white. Affinity for artifacts. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each artifact you control. And creatures you control get +2/+1 on the end of turn, and it's an instant. Oh yeah, that actually killed me in one match. I do remember that. Yeah, he killed me with that. Because he put on 2 haste guys and still had enough to use the affinity to push. Nasty. No, and we were talking about all those little mites here. All those Phyrexian mites. Yeah. Good. And scary. But cute. Witness the glory of true unwavering unity. Johnny. Okay. So you have a lot of Planeswalker themed cards here. So Sagna Johnny themed one, 2 Vraska themed ones. Interesting. It seems they're swarming one of the forges of Urabrask. And one other white card. Okay, what's this? Infested Flesh Cutter. 1 white, generic, artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. And whenever a equipped creature attacks, create a 1/1 colorless Phyrexian Might artifact creature token with Toxic 1, and this creature can't block. Equipped for 2 generic, 1 white. See, now this is a straight upgrade to the thing we got last time. I think that was the Bone Splinter X thing, which costed, I think, 4 or 5 to cast. I'm sure there wasn't a booster yesterday or the one before that. But yeah, this is a straight upgrade. I mean, yes, it also costs 3 for equipment, but it always puts out a little token. And before you ask, I know this one can't block. That would be way too good if the thing could still block. But still, this is a really nice equipment. And yeah, I mean, okay, granted, the token gets put into play after you already attacked or declared attackers. The vigilance does that, but you could even pump with that thing entering the battlefield. So also synergize, even if not that great. Yeah, I like it. Not sure if I have a deck where I would want to play, because those mites, I mean, Toxic 1, I mean, to be fair, it's not like Infect, so you still benefit from just having 1/1 weenies that can do stuff. Would I play that, and in what deck? I guess I would find a way to at least test it. I mean, it makes little adorable poopies. Ooh, Verdance Punisher. I just want to make a joke like Punish Me Day, but that guy, you know, I don't want to get punished by this dude. So what does he have? Verdance Punisher. 2 red. Yep. Nope. Verdance Punisher. 2 generic, 1 red. Creature, Phyrexian Warrior. Menace. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, Furnace Punisher deals 2 damage to the player unless they control 2 or more basic lands. Ooh, that's actually interesting. I mean, would that receive tournament play? Because usually those effects can in certain decks be played, like when there's a very non-basic land heavy meta. I think on a casual table you will not really win a flower pot with that bottom effect. But I mean, it's 3 mana, 3/3 menace. That's decent. Good artwork. Charlie Velvet. The face looks a bit weird, actually. I'm not sure what they were going for with it. Maybe I would need to take a closer look at that. And of course, it's completely out frame for you guys. Well, it's a cool card. As I like, if you can play in an environment where the problem effect actually comes into play, and he of course gets even better. Etch your victories in iron, that the world may celebrate them forever. Wouldn't necessarily take iron for that, but I get what you're trying to say, my dude. Yeah, that's a cool card. Ooh, this looks cool. Birdo, but not really a bird. It's more like a it's a drake. I just want to say like a wyvern, but okay. Quicksilver Fisher. Didn't we have something similar already in the past? Okay, let's see. Quicksilver Fisher. 3 generic, 2 blue. Creature Phyrexia Drake. Flying. When Quicksilver Fisher enters the battlefield, draw a card, then discard a card. Yeah, that sounds very familiar to a Quicksilver something from the first Mirrored block. Yeah, it's a 4/3, 4/5. I mean, that's okay. It gives you some card quality by drawing and discarding. I'm too crazy. It's not too bad. I mean, 5 mana, 4/3 is a decent body with evasion for a common. Definitely. Yeah, I would argue playable. Because often you still get 5 mana 3/3 still. So 4/3 is still as decent. Can trade up. Let's see. Phyrexia will stretch from sea to sky, across worlds and realities. Inescapable. Perfect. Well, that's wishful thinking, but you know, that artwork at least sounds perfect. I mean, the wings look a bit odd. What else? The rest of the creature looks pretty gorgeous, actually. Pretty cool. I mean, you can say Phyrexian styles are subjective, but I like it. Ooh. How are you? Melira! Hey, welcome back, girl. Seen you in the last Phyrexian block. Melira, the Living Cure. But now she's multicolored. 1 green, 1 white. Legendary creature, human scout. You would get 1 or more poison counters. Instead, you get 1 poison counter. And you can't get additional poison counters this turn. Exile Melira, the Living Cure. Choose another target creature or artifact. When it's put into a graveyard this turn, return that card to the battlefield on its owner's control. Oh, this is actually very interesting. This could be... Tell her... I'm really thinking it to replace even my Safi Eric's daughter with that. Of course, put Safi into 99 and put her as the new commander, because... I mean, yes, she has to be exiled. But I can also return artifacts. Or I just put the addition to it in the 99. I mean, I definitely will play that. I mean, not for the poison counter. Hey, that's not really in our commander group. Well, what's left of it that important. But I mean, wait, it's actually a 3/3. Oh, jeez, I just noticed it's a 3 mana 3/3. Yeah, remember when those what was that creature? That was in the first Ravnica block when they brought the first 1 green, 1 white 3/3 vanilla. That was an uproar back then. It was played in several decks. I think even extended. What was it? Was it a wolf? I think it was a wolf. And yeah, now this thing even has upsides and can return something bigger. That definitely playable. Yeah. And of course Melira. I mean, her upper effect therefore is a bit worse than the original ones, because the original ones couldn't let you get poison counters at all and couldn't let you get -1/-1 counters on your creatures, so basically rendered enemy infect creatures completely worthless, but still. It definitely slows down your death by a great bunch. Oh, yeah. Like it. Very cool girl. I'm with this one. As I definitely have also a space for her already in one of my decks. Like, as that either as the new commander or... Yeah, actually, no, the more I think about it, I think the more she just ends up as a redundant add-on in the 99, but still. Like it. Mere Custodian. As the last card, the foil. It's a free generic artifact creature Mirror. When Mere Custodian enters the battlefield, scry 2. Then each opponent may scry 1. Oh. Okay. And it's 2/3 for that cost. I mean, getting a scry 2 in a colorless is okay for 3 mana. But then again, each opponent may also get a scry 1 at least, so they can fill the top card. Okay. Not entirely sure what I want to think about that thing. I don't want to say necessarily it's bad, but it's also not great. Now, also the face is a bit weird for a mirror. I mean, I know they had to spice up this design a little bit from the old ones, but something's off about that face. If you know the old mirror faces, something is a bit off with the guy. If you wouldn't have told me that it's a mirror, I wouldn't have necessarily associated with it. Despite the chubby little body, the head is different. Yeah, it's just different. Anyways, we still have the flavor text to go through. Mirror will go where the work is. We always have. We always will. Urtet, Remnant of Memnak. Yeah, I've seen that there's a Remnant of Memnak thing. I'm still not sure what that's all about. Because what Memnak got completely wiped from existence back in the storyline, but maybe there was some time spoil shenanigans, so I don't know. Need to read up on that again. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, it's still a nice artwork. It's just I wouldn't necessarily associate a mirror with this on first glance. I just would have said, oh, it's a construct like that. All right. Interesting. Yeah, overall, I think this was a very interesting and actually decent booster. I mean, we had a few cards that I definitely would see as playable in some of my decks. So definitely Melira, definitely just 2 removals, and some of my, I would say more discount or budget decks, but definitely playable as well. Yeah, well, I like it. Anyways, with that being said, thanks everybody for watching, sticking around. This was day number 3. Let's see what we pack up tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye!